Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Oh, the Illblurmatic.
Welcome back to Illblurmatic. It is the illest bird in the land. Today is an untold story time about my channel. A lot of you guys probably don't know the channel originally. I'm going to tell you two different instances why I ended up being a solo content creator, and let's get right into it. So the first story starts off when I started, like at the very beginning. What happened was I had another friend at the time. We're just gonna call him Friend A. Friend A and I had discussed over the phone, because we were at the time, we're talking about like different things, like, yo, it was interesting because we had some similarities, but then there were some differences. And here's how things kind of got out of hand, or kind of what led to that. So I told the person, like, yo, I'm doing a channel and everything. And I said, man, I think you will be a great addition to it, because originally the channel was going to be not a collective, but like two people working together, you know what I'm saying, that had similar interests. And sometimes when people throw shade at you, throw shade at you, you gotta really pay attention to it. So what happened was, I called him up one day. This is like, the second time. And and he's like, oh, so, I want to do a channel with you, but this is what I want. Like, he's like, yeah, I want all the money. I want all the ladies and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, what the, like, I just was amazed. Like, you really just doing a channel just for that? That's it? No other reasons, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, it showed me like some people just want an image, you know what I'm saying? And all he wanted was the luxurious lifestyle. And I was just like, you know what? I remember like this conversation. He was like, yeah, it ain't gonna go nowhere without me. And I'm like, oh, really? And I laughed and hung up the phone like, like click, you know what I'm saying? With the regular phone, the Android phone that I got. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna fix that. You know what I'm saying? You saying that, and then I'm glad it didn't work out, because to me, that's all he wanted. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to improve as a content creator. He didn't want to grow as a content creator. Friend A. And I'm just like, bruh, like, you know what I'm saying? And the funny thing about it is, now that I think about this whole situation, I was totally glad it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes things just don't work out because people just have hidden agendas or secret motives. And I started to realize that with him. It was like, you was talking about this good game about, yeah, we could talk about, animated music, all these other different things. And to find out that wasn't the case. Honestly, I was just like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? And I showed him, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, I'm going to show you, you know what I'm saying? You want to laugh? I got the last laugh. You get what I'm saying? So, I did, you know what I'm saying? I kept going. I believed in my channel and everything. And, things take time, you know what I'm saying? He wanted this microwave process of things. So this is the first part of my story time. Now, the second time with the story time is when it was with two other people. So literally what happened was I had two other people that were interested in doing something with the channel. We're just gonna call him Friend B and Friend C in this story. What happened was, this other friend I met, you know what I'm saying, at college. And me and that person had a lot in common, you know what I'm saying, more so than Friend A in my last story. But what happened was, Friend B, he was cool, you know what I'm saying, he's into movies, he's into TV shows and all that stuff. And I could tell he had an appreciation for it. So it was kind of like, I thought I saw a possibility with this person doing an actual channel. And then eventually, he introduces me to another friend, Friend C. Friend C was someone that he had knew for quite a while. I don't know how long. But he had interest in it. So the day friend B and C, when we all hung out, we all said, hey, yo, let's like come together and make a channel together. So my channel, both times were originally supposed to be a channel where it was more than one person. And friend B and C, I think my issue that I had with them, they just didn't have the grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, friend B and C, I felt like every time, I have to be honest with you guys, it was always excuses. Well, I can't do it that day. Oh, I can't do it this day. Oh, I can't do it that day. And I'm like, well, when are y'all gonna make time for the channel? You know what I'm saying? So then it just got to a point where I was just fed up with the excuses. Okay, I was fed up with the excuses. I'm like, it's always something with you guys. Y'all made time to go see this one movie with me on a day that y'all said we should go see it, right? But now when it comes to asking you to do something, y'all want to beat around the bush. Oh, I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, maybe we should try it another day. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like they would give me excuses out the world, yo. And I was just like, y'all act like I don't work a regular job. You get what I'm saying? They was like, oh, we can't do this. Oh, you have to make time to do things, okay? Like, I get it. We all got different lives. I totally understand that. But hey, we gotta get this going. And my thing was, to me, I just saw that they started to not take this serious. I'm like, yo, like, y'all the ones like, yeah, man, we should do something together, you know, just talking all this mad capping, if you think about it. And like, I was just like, well, when this is gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? So eventually, I just grew apart from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's not that you don't care about people. And also, they had channels too, I forgot to mention. But their channel wasn't doing quite as good as my channel. You know what I'm saying? And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I kind of just knew like I needed to do other things to get my channel going. But in the long run, in this process, I am totally glad that I went solo as a content creator versus working with people. Working with people, not saying that it's a bad thing, because I like collaborating with people on my channel. I have nothing against that. But working with people on your own channel it's a whole nother headache. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they don't have the intentions and the drive to do these things. That is a lesson that I've learned from the second story time. The first story time, I just think that it's such that my other friend was very envious and also had this weird ambition on fame, women, cars, money, jewelry. I just was like, bruh, I thought it was funny to me. That's why I hung up the phone and laughed. I really thought it was funny. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm just glad it didn't work out, because I started to see a shift, like him not wanting to do what we were trying to do in the beginning. So, like I said, I'm glad that I went the solo route. If I didn't go the solo route, I probably wouldn't have met none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't go that route, you know what I'm saying? Because at the time, people were like, yo, we should do this. Yo, we should do that. And if you are working with someone on a channel, there should be a exchange of communication. People should really be putting the effort into things too, because if there's no effort, no commitments, like, it's not gonna get nowhere. You get what I'm saying? So this is my story time on my Untold story time. Originally, my channel was supposed to be a group channel. Hope you guys learn from it. And if you are going through this, like I said, sometimes you just gotta cut ties with people. Both people I cut ties with. And in the end process of it, I'm glad I actually did, because it made me understand, like, I have to get better in order for my channel to succeed. But I hope you learn from this story time. It's your boy IllBlurredMatic, guys. Take care, and I'm out.
Subscribe, comment, like. Thanks for watching.